Hello, thank you for tuning into my channel. This is Azrael, and in this video we're going to be starting out with lesson 2, which will be into a couple of parts. And we're going to be talking about energy detection, energy in general, how to build it and whatnot, witches tools, and we'll be talking about altars. Now, in this video we're going to be talking about energy detection. Now, you should probably start out, obviously, with yourself. Keep your hands about 4 to 6 inches away. Visualize light coming down from your head into your shoulders and projecting out of the hands. And you're going to roll your hands together and try to feel a ball of energy forming. All right, that you should start feeling a little tingling and maybe even a warmth, okay? And you can try this with a partner. Try to feel each other's energy and visualize light going into each other's hands and start to feel the tingling and the warmth sensation. Now, everything is energy, so everything vibrates and gives off energy to some extent somewhere. This is the same concept. So when you pick up an item, this is called psychometry, okay, where you try to pull information off of an object by contact. And try doing this again. It's best that you don't be distracted. Try to be completely relaxed without any distractions. And you're not your favorite movie playing in the background, not some rock and roll or whatever you listen to. No dog that's distracting by constantly moving in the kennel. Anyway, so like I said, energy flows, and those little techniques, are basic ways to start to try to feel energy. When you're walking outside and you're say come across a tree, do the same thing. Don't touch the tree, just try to feel it. Try to feel what energy it's giving off. The more you practice this, the more you'll be more attuned to it. Now, energy flows through the body, and the school of thought out there is that, say you're right-handed, you project better. Now, you can project with your left hand too, but you could probably project better with your more dominant hand and receive energy through the left hand. Though you can do both. This is not like you must only use your left hand to receive energy. No, you can receive through the top of your head, through your left shoulder. You receive energy. You're a sponge. You can receive and project. It seems like the natural flow of energy. That's one reason why if you have a friend that is still in the vampire scene, thinks it's cool to be a psychic vampire, a lot of times they have a specific hand they feed from because it is a hand that absorbs better than the other. Any case, moving on. Okay, you have a little. Sorry, I had some heartburn there. You have a little gland in the center of your brain called the pineal gland. This gland is believed that it creates melatonin, serotonin, which help as well. That stuff, I believe, is also formed in the stomach. I'm not entirely sure, but this gland is shaped like a pine cone, and it's got its cells that build it up look like cones and rods, which are ironically the same kind of cell shapes in your eyes. This helps add to the reason why it's called the third eye. But in any case, this pineal gland, it helps regulate sleep, and it also believes that it creates a small amount of DMT. So it's also believed that this is linked to spiritual experiences. So you want your third eye open. You want to also help decalcify your pineal gland, which happens over time through age and diet mostly. Stay away from fluoride. Certain places in the United States, they still put fluoride in the water for some reason. They say to help protect teeth. Try to find yourself a more natural toothpaste. Fluoride's found in toothpaste, chlorine or chloride, so the same family. So you should probably be drinking filtered water and look specifically for filters that can filter such elements out. And also, it's also not heavily in processed foods and soda too. So that's my Achilles heel. So avoiding those kind of foods can help keep it being calcified, and you could Take foods such as watercress, organic foods that have not been sprayed with pesticides, which is another origin of chemicals. Uh, Organic meats. There are some people that claim, oh, if you eat meat, blah blah blah. No, they're just attaching their spiritual dogma to a religious or metaphysical teaching to try to push that. You could be a meat eater. I am a meat eater, and I have plenty of spiritual experiences. But in any case, if you do eat meat, eat smaller quantities and organic. Don't let them be pumped full of artificial hormones and so forth, because these chemicals also have traces of other chemicals which help clog the gland. Okay. Um, so, oh yeah, I was talking about stuff to help decalcify it. I said watercress, spinach, organic foods in general. Make yourself salads with apple, apple cider vinegar. Apple cider is a awesome thing to help, help clear up that calcification. But meditation, help focusing mind on it, can also do the same thing. Uh, Energy moves uh, from thought. Okay, basically, or organic energy, especially. If your mind focuses on one part of your body, that's where the energy starts going. This is one reason why visualization is an awesome tool when you're trying to do aligning chakras. You're focusing on it. You think your energy follows. So energy is thought. Energy follows thought. Okay. Um, so this exercise, what you're going to do is you're going to place your tip of your tongue at the back of your front teeth, right at the base of their gum. Now, this is actually a yogic position too. But in any case, you place your tongue at the very top of your mouth, behind your teeth. Look your eyes up and focus right here, and start breathing in and breathing out, doing basically count to 10, count to 5, however capacity your lungs are. Fill your lungs up, hold for a few seconds, and then blow it out. Okay, you don't have to. Counting to me helps distract me from what I'm doing, so I just try to do it as natural as possible. Hold in, hold, breathe out, while your eyeballs are focused right here, with your tongue at the back of your lips, teeth, top teeth, and start visualizing white light, or you could do indigo or violet, close enough colors. But I always like white light. White light has all the colors in the rainbow, and there you go. If it has all the colors in the rainbow, it doesn't matter which color you choose; it's all going in. And in any case, so visualize that white light just penetrating right into the forehead, and you should start feeling your forehead starting to warm up, or even feel like it's tensing up, because you're activating your third eye. Okay, this is a good little uh, exercise to help open your third eye. Also, when you drum up energy for in rituals can be drummed up by having candles, music circles build up energy. Now, this energy is raw, powerful energy, and what you're doing in magic rituals later on is basically harnessing that energy for with your will and intent to make your magic more powerful. More energy, more and more and more. Simple as that. It's simple physics, if you well, metaphysics. So again, and you could dance. You could do literally all kinds of stuff. You could place a bonfire in the middle of your circle and just harness all that power. It's up to you. But building the energy. If you're doing a ritual and you're too if you're doing a ritual to exact change, and you're too like uh, you're not moving the energy. You're the conduit, so you got to be energetic. So, any case, one of the things I don't have it on me right now because I just started and we're packing, moving to a house, and so I want to tell you how to make it. I use olive oil for this because olive oil is awesome. You put an amethyst stone, which is a stone crystal, quartz crystal, with the and it's colored. Excuse me. Well, it's an amethyst color. Amethyst colors, the amethyst stone helps with psychic abilities. Okay, and it vibrates, and when you put it in the oil, the stone in the oil, it helps. The oil helps absorb that energy. Because also, just like in life, how oil carries flavor, oil carries stuff. The oil is going to carry the vibration. Then you're going to put alongside it a regular clear quartz. Regular clear quartz helps amplify energies. So you have a quartz that produces energy for psychic phenomena, and you have a quartz that's going to amplify it. Okay. Um, if possible, get some rose oil, essential rose oil, and make a few drops. This is mostly for help, protection, and bring that love energy into it, and it smells good. So or you could put rose petals if you don't have essential rose oil. Put rose petals in the oil, in that oil with the amethyst quartz and the regular quartz. Okay, and that's all you really need. Now you can add other things to it, like eyebright or mugwort, because these eyebright is an herb that helps facilitate psychic phenomenon, as well as mugwort. However, mugwort is better to consume. So I'd probably use mugwort. But in any case, you're not going to consume this oil. After you let it sit for a couple days, you will, when you're opening up your third eye area, or doing your grounding rituals or other rituals to help psychic phenomena, including divination, you might want to anoint yourself with this oil. One of the things I do for several weeks with this oil before I start summoning spirits, for example. I will anoint my hands with this oil, and I will affirm that I will feel the spirit realm. And I'll put them at the back of my earlobes. I will hear the spirit realm. I will anoint my third eye and my eyes, and I will say, I will see the spirit realm. Or you could use the fancy words like clairaudience. I'll have clairaudience. I'll have clairvoyance. Words we'll get into. Audience, clairvoyance, see. Any case, I'll even anoint my lips and say that the spirit world will hear me, and I will hear them through word speaks. And if possible, there's five astral senses, because when you start summoning spirits, for example, you will hear, see, and smell, and have other kinds of sensations. So you want your clear senses, all five of them, including your sixth one, to be functioning, and this oil helps bless that. And of course, whenever you make an oil, first of all, every ingredient should be cleansed. You should put your hand over it and say, and just see the negativity go away. Put positive energy into it. See the white light or whatever colored light you're specifically wanting. Into the oil, put it together, and then again bless it for the specific intent. Okay, so this is a little bit of the energy video. I guess everything is energy, and as we get on other videos that talks about moving energy and so forth, we'll learn as we go, because these subjects are so in depth. You could literally spend hours on them, and I'm only trying to keep them down to about a 15-minute video, because if it gets too long, obviously people won't watch it all. So thank you for watching, and we're going to move on to the next video. Thank you.